Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Rhea Ripley has taken to social media to take a major shot at Dominik Mysterio after sustaining an injury on WWE Raw this week. She also hinted at a romance with Jey Uso. The Eradicator teamed up with Damian Priest to take on her ex-boyfriend Dominik Mysterio and his new girlfriend Liv Morgan in a mixed tag team match at Bash in Berlin, which they won. They were all involved in a brawl on the Fallout episode of The Red Brand, which saw Mamie injure her leg. She also appeared in the main event of the show and interacted with Main Event G after Raw went off air. Rhea Ripley shared a clip on X of her and Damian Priest eating some chicken tenders to celebrate their victory at WWE Bash in Berlin. Dominik Mysterio loves chicken tenders, so this was a direct shot at him. Mamie and Jey Uso had been flirting on Rhea for some time, and now she was wearing his shirt in the video. The Eradicator is undoubtedly one of the biggest female stars in the industry. She is massively over with the fans and has held numerous world titles. Speaking on Behind the Turnbuckle, the Last Word podcast, Jonathan Coachman had one major criticism for Mamie. He said that Rhea Ripley should do more hitting and less talking. It'll be interesting to see whether Rhea Ripley will be the one to dethrone Liv Morgan for the Women's World Championship. In a world where the WWE Universe thrives on drama, shocking moments, and unexpected twists, Rhea Ripley has always been at the forefront of captivating storylines. Recently, following a harrowing injury on Raw, the Women's World Champion made waves not only with her wrestling prowess, but also with some intriguing remarks that left fans buzzing. With the spotlight on her, Ripley took the opportunity to take a subtle shot at Dominik Mysterio, her on-screen partner, while also dropping tantalizing hints of a potential romance with Jey Uso. The audacity, the drama, and the uncertainty have left fans speculating. But this could be a sign of bigger things to come. The night on Raw started like any other, with Ripley firmly entrenched in the role of one of WWE's most dominant forces. However, things took an unexpected turn when she suffered an injury during a chaotic tag team match. The injury was not significant enough to sideline her permanently, but it was painful enough for Ripley to show a vulnerable side. For the first time in a long while, Ripley appeared rattled, and the WWE Universe held its collective breath, wondering how this would affect the already fractured Judgment Day faction. As the match unfolded, Ripley found herself isolated in the ring after a miscommunication with Dominik Mysterio. The tension between them had been palpable in recent months, with Dominik's increasingly erratic behavior and his newfound arrogance. Rhea, normally the Rock of Judgment Day, looked as if she was bearing the weight of a tag team partner she could no longer trust. It was during this moment that Ripley was inadvertently caught in an awkward position, literally. A wayward kick from Dominik, who had been distracted by the presence of his father, Rey Mysterio, caused Ripley to fall awkwardly on her leg. Though she managed to finish the match, the pain was clear on her face as she limped to the back after the bell rang. The commentators noted that this could be a significant setback, especially given Ripley's sheer dominance and her position as one of the top women in the business today. Fans knew something was coming. Ripley, who rarely showed cracks in her tough exterior, wasn't one to stay quiet about anything that annoyed or angered her. After the injury on Raw, she took to social media to vent her frustration. In a tweet that sent shockwaves through the WWE Universe, Ripley didn't mince words. "I don't know who needs to hear this, but Dominik Mysterio better keep his head in the game or we won't be a team much longer." The message was clear. Ripley, despite her usual stoic demeanor, had had enough. The apparent lack of focus from Dominik, who seemed distracted by everything except the match at hand, had cost her. The tension between Ripley and Dominik had been building ever since the young Mysterio tried to assert himself as the leader of the Judgment Day. Despite the group's success, Ripley's growing frustration with Dominik's antics and lack of seriousness was becoming more evident. The tweet sent shockwaves through social media, with fans speculating that this could be the end of the partnership between Rhea Ripley and Dominik Mysterio. But this wasn't just a random outburst. It seemed calculated, almost as if Ripley was preparing for a seismic shift in her character arc. She had spent so long being the dominant figure in the Judgment Day faction, but Dominik's antics were beginning to eclipse her own. Ripley, always someone to thrive in the spotlight, was making sure to stake her claim once more. The subtle hint at Jey Uso romance. As if the tension between Ripley and Dominik weren't enough to keep fans talking, Rhea's social media continued to stoke the flames. Following her jab at Dominik, Ripley posted another tweet, one that left many fans questioning the possibility of a romance brewing between her and none other than Jey Uso, who had recently found himself embroiled in a heated rivalry with Roman Reigns and the Bloodline. Some people know how to make you feel alive. Some people just bring out the best in you. While the message appeared innocuous at first, eagle-eyed fans quickly connected the dots. Jey Uso had been a key figure in WWE's ongoing narrative surrounding the Bloodline and his eventual defection. His struggle for freedom from the oppressive leadership of Roman Reigns had earned him the respect of many fans. Now Jey was charting his own path, and it seemed that path might be crossing with Rhea Ripley's. It wasn't just the timing of Ripley's tweet that got people talking. Over the last few weeks, WWE fans had noticed subtle interactions between Ripley and Jey. Whether it was a shared glance or brief conversation backstage, the chemistry between the two was undeniable. The tweets were the first direct hint that something might be going on behind the scenes, but it raised even more questions. Could this be a storyline in the making? Could Jey Uso and Rhea Ripley form an alliance of their own, one that would shake the foundations of both the Judgment Day and the Bloodline? Would they become the most unlikely power couple in WWE, united by mutual respect and their shared history of rebellion? The WWE creative team is known for its unpredictable storylines, and this could be one of those moments where they drop hints and tease a romance before it becomes a major plot point. Historically, WWE has thrived on the unexpected twists and rivalries between wrestlers who fans never thought would get together. Ripley's subtle shift in alliances could be the start of a game-changing moment for the company. By distancing herself from Dominik and hinting at a connection with Jey, Ripley could potentially step into an entirely new storyline, one that not only revitalizes her character, but also brings fresh drama to WWE television. At the same time, the relationship between Ripley and Jey could be a way to destabilize both the Judgment Day and the Bloodline. As the lines between these two factions blur, Ripley and Jey could become the wild card, turning both groups upside down. A romance between them, while speculated for now, would surely add a new layer to both their characters. Rhea Ripley's post-Raw behavior has set the stage for a dramatic shift in WWE programming. Whether her words mark the end of her partnership with Dominik Mysterio or hint at something far more significant with Jey Uso, one thing is certain: Ripley is no longer content to sit on the sidelines. As WWE fans eagerly await the next developments in this unfolding drama, the question remains, will Dominik be able to salvage his relationship with Ripley, or will Jey Uso step in to take his place? Whatever the outcome, Rhea Ripley has once again proven that she is the one to watch in WWE, whether in the ring or on social media. The future is full of possibility, and the WWE Universe is here for every shocking turn.